Child white belt class, March 17th. Okay guys, before you start training today, we need everybody to warm themselves up. Now, Joshi's gonna take you through all the warm-ups. We're not gonna do the warm-ups every day on video because it just takes up too much time, but he's gonna show them to you today. He's gonna take you all the way through them, and then you can reference back to this in future classes, in future days to come, okay? Now, instead of the 20 count stretches, we're gonna do 10 count stretches just to save on time for today. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so my white belts, we're gonna start off with 5 3-count jumping jacks. It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Then you're gonna spread your feet apart. You're gonna do USA toe touches. You can bring your hands all the way to the floor. Bring them up, touch belly. USA 1, USA 2, USA 3, USA 5. Good. Now you're going to do windmill toe touches. You're going to alternate your hands left to right for a count of 20. We're only going to do 10 today, but normally it would be 20. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you're going to snap to attention. You're going to put your hands on your hips. You're going to loosen up your neck all the way around. You're going to loosen up your hips. Then you're going to snap to attention. You're going to go to the floor. You're going to bring your left leg out, your right leg in. You're going to touch your toes and hold it for a count of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to switch and do the opposite side. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you're going to do both feet out. You're going to hold it all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you're going to spread your feet apart nice and wide all the way to the left side for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to go to the opposite side, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then lastly, you're going to reach all the way out to the center. Hold it for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then lastly, you're going to bring your feet in for butterfly stretch. You're going to bring your heels as close as you can. You're going to hold your ankles and push down on your knees and hold it there for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do our push-up stretch. You're going to lay it all the way on the floor. You can bring your hands down by your hips, and you're going to push all the way up to the sky. Try and get your nose to touch the ceiling. You're going to hold it there for 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you're going to sit back. You're going to lay on your back, and you're going to do each side, your left and your right side. You're going to bring your knee all the way up to your chest. You're going to hug your knee, and you're going to hold it there for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you're going to switch and do the opposite side and hold it there for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Okay, now, after we do our stretching, back up a little bit there, Joshi. Okay, we're gonna do our crunches. We're gonna do partner crunches. I'll demonstrate this part. Okay? So, I'm gonna put my knees together. This is where mom and dad or big brother and sister get involved. Okay? You ran away from me, Joshi. Okay? Put my feet together. I'm gonna lay on my back. Joshi's gonna put his knees around my feet, not on my feet. I'm gonna put my arms across my chest. I'm gonna do my crunches. 1, squeeze on your tummy muscles. We're not yanking on our head. We're not throwing our arms. Arms are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going for 10. Now, if you've been eating a little bit too much junk food on this little lockdown that we're on right now, and you're feeling a little squishy in the belly, and you need help, the partner can reach down and help you up. 1, 2, and 10. So we did 10 crunches. Now we're gonna do our push-ups. Now when we do our push-ups, guys, it's important that we do a push-up correctly or it serves us no purpose whatsoever. When you do a push-up, we want to engage our core muscles to keep our body nice and straight. What tends to happen is we either tend to sag our bellies or we tend to drop our head and our butt goes up in the air. So when we do a proper push-up, our back is going to be perfectly straight. We want our arms in line with our shoulders but wider. I'm going to look up in front of me. This is not a push-up. This is not a push-up. Okay, we're gonna use our arms and our chest muscles and then engage your core. 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, down, up, 10. All right, so now that we're warmed up, we're gonna get into our lesson plan for the day. Okay. Now that we're all warmed up, let's get into our lesson for the day. Okay, ready? Defensive stance set, ki. So let's start with our front punches. Bring your left hand straight out and straight back. Make sure when we punch, we're turning the hand over, we're hitting with the first 2 knuckles, the palm of the hand is facing the floor. Kia! Kia! We're gonna do 20 front punches. You're gonna do this on your own. Then we're gonna do 10 or 20 back punches. Again, we pivot on the ball of the back foot that gives you power and reach, hitting with your first 2 knuckles and bring it back. Kia! Kia! Go ahead and do 20 of those on each side. Now we're gonna move into white belt fighting combination number 1. Remember, you're pausing after each set of instructions so you can do the drills. Now we do white belt fighting combination number 1. It's front punch, back punch with a ki. Please notice where my hand is. After I throw the punch, it comes up to protect my face, just like this. Front punch, back punch with a ki. Ki! Ki! You're gonna do 20 of those on each side. Pause it. All right, so we're all done with our punching for the day. Now we're gonna move into the kick of the day. From your defensive stance, we're gonna work the front leg front kick. Front leg, depending upon which way your body's facing. Front leg's gonna come up, out, back, and down. We're hitting with the ball of the foot. Make sure the toes are pulled back so you don't break your toes off. He comes up, out, back, and down. Kia! Kia! Notice I retract the kick after every kick, and I land where I started. Kia! Little thing that you can do to ensure that is put little pieces of tape marks on the floor, or little dots or something like that, that you can stand on to ensure that you're landing where you start. We're gonna do 20 front kicks on the left, then you do 20 front kicks on the right. After you're all done with that, now we're gonna bring in a partner. If you have a brother or sister, whatever, we can do the front kicks on our x-ray paper, just like we do in class. Make sure the toes are pulled back. Kia! Kia! 20 on the left, 20 on the right, okay? Or, well, obviously most of you guys don't have x-ray paper at home. Use a sheet of paper, anything like that. Get creative, okay? If you happen to have a target like this at home, that's wonderful. By the way, we can order all the home training gear you need, okay? So we have our front kicks on the target now. Now we want to really make sure we pull those toes back. We're going to break those toes. Ki! We want to go out and not up. Ki! Ki! Remember, your focus is on technique, not speed and not power. Things that you can use at home like that, maybe a pillow, maybe a little brother or sister. No, don't do that. That's not a good idea. Don't, okay? But different things we can get creative with, okay? If you happen to have, come on down here, Josh Lucas, a Wave Master or something like that at home, guys, we can utilize these. Again, training tools that we can order for you right here. Ki! 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 These are great tools to utilize even after we're done with this lockdown. So our sets, after each set of instruction, you're doing 20 reps left, 20 reps right, before you even move on to the targets. When you go on to the targets, 20 left, 20 right. Good. All right, guys, so now we're gonna move into our self-defense element of the online class today. Okay, remember, what we do at Leading Edge, we're training for self-defense. So I know you're gonna be locked up at home, you're gonna be going crazy, all kinds of energy going out. Make sure we're not using our martial arts on our brothers and sisters, but we're utilizing it only for self-defense, okay? And that doesn't mean your brother is hogging the Fortnite. That's not self-defense. All right, so today we're working on white belt self-defense number 1. Joshua's gonna grab onto my wrist, okay? Right now he's using his right to my left. Doesn't matter which side, as long as it's mirror image. So he's doing right to left. First thing I wanna do is I wanna step back. That gives me better balance, also makes it harder for him to hit me in vulnerable areas, okay? Now the weakest part of the grip we know is the thumb. I don't wanna pull down against the fingers, back against the hand. I wanna snap that hand right to my ear. From here, we're gonna do a front kick and then a back punch ki. Watch again. I step back, snap that hand to my ear, front kick, back punch ki. Make sure you are not staring at your hand when you bring it up or when it comes out, you're gonna hit yourself in the head, okay? So from here, we step back, snap the hand of the ear, front kick, back punch ki. So I want you guys to go ahead and you're gonna practice that back and forth about 20 times. I'm gonna walk you through in the mirror first, okay? So watching me, your left hand's out, you step back, snap the hand of the ear, front kick, back punch ki. Okay? Have a great